What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Political Animals. It's good to see you all again. It's the end of our turn. In the previous episode, we're trying to split the country right down the middle. It's not going well for us, though. It's not going well. I need to capture at least all of this stuff before we go any further, and so I think after I take this district right here, my next goal is going to be 100% to go after these ones, and then we'll just kind of see how the cookies crumble from there. We are definitely getting messed with on this side, though. He does not have a lot of scandals. Not compared to us. We have a lot more scandals than he does. That's concerning to me. That's very, very concerning to me. Man, she said, use your nuts. Fast as a cheetah. And he's trying to turn that district against me, too. But it's taking him a lot of money. He's throwing a lot of resources at it. It's costing him time, so I'm okay with that. What's up with this right here? Looks like you're down on your luck, says the shark. I'll lend you 30,000. Take it or leave it. Sure, I like money. Why not? So I've got 2 active scandals in that district right there. That could potentially hurt me down the line. But it won't really matter so long as I can solidify my political control over on this side. How much money is there to be raised here? Continue raising me money, sir. 9,000 from that district. Guard dog, are you done over here? Or is there still money to be had? Give me some of that guap. There it is. So another 20,000 has been had. I would love... Are there any undecided voters here? There's 29,000. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll burn that up right there in order to get ourselves 13,000 of those voters. And we're actually going to do the exact same thing with her, too. How many are left? 16,000? Okay. And there it is. We've captured the district. So that's now like our territory. They can try and do some shit in there if they really, really want to. What we need to do now is we need to press our claim over here and grab some of this stuff too. I had a feeling he was burning through all of his money trying to bribe people. That was my assumption, is that he was going to have like a really hot couple first turns and then he was going to like fizzle out essentially. Let's go ahead and move over to the next district. I'm going to move everybody over to here. And my suggestion would be that we have her rally for religion. That raised the concern by 32, so this area is already primed to go, which is really, really good for us. Roberto, keep on gaining me money. Guard dog, you're done over here, right? Okay, so guard dog, next up, you're going to go to this side, and he's pretty good at campaigning. What can I do with a campaign over here? Like 15,000, but I could do it easier with these two going up in here and using the special ability on it. It'd be cheaper, and he enables them to do that with his little rally thing that he does. So maybe we give gifts over here. Maybe we give gifts. Let's go ahead and I'll drop... Yeah, that's fine. I'll drop 38 there. We'll start worrying about the voter base in a little bit. That cost us a bit. How are we doing over here with the... Oh, not so good. How much money do they have, though? It might not even be worth it to go after the financial guy. Instead, just go after the popular support person. And so there's that right there. And then we'll double rally on here on the next turn, and we'll try to capture it for blue, essentially. Alright, Goaty made a deal. Enemy report. And that's everybody done. We're all out of movement points, so that should be it for our turn. Yeah, I think he's hurting for cash. It looks to me like he's trying to scoop that shit up from everywhere he can get it. Alright, so what you got over here for me? He's only got 4,000. Come to collect what's mine plus a little extra, he begins hastily. But didn't I get 50,000 out? Yeah, that's fine. Here, take it. I don't care. I can't have 5 over here means that he could potentially swing the entire population against me by exposing one scandal, so we can't play around with that right now. That's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. Let's move over to here. And it cost me 1 to give a gift on this side. So let's drop a little love and squeezing something on him. How about that? There it is. So these guys like us now. He can rally for free. which he may actually have to do because I don't really have the money for a lot of this stuff. So What's it going to cost me to rally, though? It only cost me that, so for 7,000, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I get 4 logistics. Probably didn't even need to do that, maybe? I don't know. We'll go ahead and do an occupation over here. And we'll go ahead and we'll do another occupation right here. And we'll just start pulling people towards us. See, the thing is, I don't know that he's actually... Yeah, there's still a lot of undecided voters in some of these areas, so the fact that they're red is kind of a misnomer. He took everything over there, but he's done nothing in that district right there or this one. So I think we're in okay shape. I mean, his scandals are way, way lower than ours are. And scandals can shift the board around pretty heavily, but I think if we keep our eye on it, we'll be okay. Man, I gotta get these patrons happy, too. No. Voter fraud. I think you can swap out the people you have, too. So, for example, we could drop Hectortle and we could pick somebody else up if we wanted to. Like somebody to expose all the fraud over here. Might be an okay idea. Just look for somebody to exploit that so we can start digging them out of some of these entrenched areas that they have. Pay my bills for right now. Roberto. Please earn me some money. Alright. On this side, we're just going to keep plugging along, trying to gather up how many inactive voters are there. There's 11,000. So technically this right here should give us the majority of everybody else in this district. So there it is. And then finally we would want to gift somebody next. But since I can't really do much anyways, there you go. We'll take the rest of the undecided voters. So everybody is on our side over here. We're up by 70,000 voters. A journalist asks, research shows that sending criminals to permanent hibernation does not lower crime. However, many citizens cry for it. What is your stand? I am for sending criminals to permanent hibernation. They deserve it. I get a 10,000 reputation. Sure. I'll take the free reputation because I can't compete on a Law and Order platform anyways. So I might as well get the freebies that I can get over here. Technically, that makes him a little bit stronger, but if I capture it, I don't think it's going to matter. Is that everybody? I would like to swap Hectortle. Actually, after we finish this off, I'll swap Hectortle, and then we'll start messing with scandals. Because right now, Hectortle's still useful to me, so... Okay. 5 grand to the staff. How much money do we have to raise up here? Not nearly enough. But it's gift giving time. She sucks at giving gifts, so please don't give gifts. Man, things are costing a lot of... Oh, it's because the mob don't like us. Okay. The mob don't like us. No, no. The mob don't like us. No, no, no. There's still money available up here. Go get me some cash. You should also do similarly. There we go. So we made like 20,000 on that turn. That'll prime us up for what we're going to do next. Oh, did that roll over too? I need to send people back to my home area and gain me some money. I forgot that it was the end of the week. And this is why I would never be able to be president. What is this? Guerrilla rebels have taken a school hostage and threaten to make all the students disappear unless they're given a ransom of 25,000 gold. The citizens of the district look to you for help. I'm going to have to go for the... I have to do that. I don't really have a choice. My reputation will go up, but... Oh, really? I can take his voters by doing that. Ooh, okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and we'll play that for 4 more influence. Roberto, go back to our home district. Hectortle, go back over there as well. And you guys start making me some of that cheddar. That sweet, sweet cheddar change. Okay, and then over here with Barry, we will continue to bribe and connive our way through. He needs 42 in order to finish this off. Bam. There it is. And so we'll start working on the last guy next, and then we'll move down to Arizona, We'll take that. I mean, we're pretty far ahead right now, although if he, like, explosively dashes near the end, we're going to be hosed, because I think he can draw more out of these areas than we can. Staff costs are fine for today. Don't really care about that. Roberto, make me some money. Hectortle, how many people have we captured over here? Hectortle, I'm going to need your help over here. Go over there. Barry, you continue with the bribes and the everything else that we're doing. So we've captured another district, so there it is. Meanwhile, she's going to be over here doing this to start flipping voters over to our side. Can we raise funds here? Where's the money at? That's my question. Is we gotta get after some of this cheddar here. I'll send you to there and make me some money, doggy. Alright, so having captured this already, your campaign manager says this area has been devastated by floods recently and locals are complaining that relief goods are being delayed. Those poor souls, do something about it. That gives me a scandal helping them? Alright. I'll take the scandal, I guess, because I don't want to take the minus 35,000 votes. Man, I got scandals all over the place. It's kind of ugly out here for me right now. Go ahead and flip that over, so now that's a bastion. We will move down this way. Roberto, there's no money left. Okay, so you come down this way, and we're going to use you to gift somebody. Whew. Make it cheaper for me to do stuff over here. We got to neutralize that negative, I guess. Meanwhile, guard dog. There is money to be made over there. I don't think Barry's taken his turn yet. Alright, logistics up. 7 grand for 5 more logistics. Yeah, I'll take it just so we don't waste people's turns. And then Barry. I don't know if that's a smart idea. Maybe have him start dropping some gifts over here. There we go. We're about to reset our map with cash anyways, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should have a firestorm of Skrilla coming through really, really soon. My guess is that we're going to battle on Texas, but I can't really compete with him in Texas. So all the cash came back. Roberto, I'm going to desperately ask that you get me some cash, and if you can't, then we got big, big problems. 30,000 cash over there. Guard dog could potentially go to that side. What is this? On the news, government forces have captured one of the world's most wanted terrorists with the help of anonymous citizen informants. With this terrorist out of the picture, the guerrilla rebels won't be taking any moves in the near future, says the army correspondent. Okay. Let's go ahead and start moving here. We're going to play leapfrog a little bit to make some money. And then Barry. I'm going to ask that you continue bribing people over here, or at least giving lavish political gifts, in order to bring this all along. So what's he trying to rally for right here? What actions did he take on his turn? He's making me bribe patrons. Okay. Definitely not going to allow that to happen. This can turn into a giant cash sink, but I'm not going to compete with him over that. I've still got all the voters, so who cares? Meanwhile, on this side, I gotta keep gifting people. Did you already gather me money? I need more money. I need money very, very desperately, so please make it happen. And then on this side, we're going to keep trying to raise our influence. Play to our strengths here. I'm going to try and block him off on this side. She's no good at that, though. I mean, my platform is just so much stronger than his, so I don't know what he thinks he's going to attempt to do over here. Is she the last person to go? Okay. So we'll burn that up on that right there just to gain the remainder of the followers. She's not very good at gifting, though, so I'm going to have to do something. I'm probably going to have to swap her out pretty soon. The best way to hit him right here with that double scandal would lower his voters by 10,000 to 15,000. But I don't know. We got to go after him somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so he fell back right there. And then Goaty did nothing. He just like sat there and did jack shit, so not that worried about it. 12,000 over here. Yeah, I'll take the 12,000. Meanwhile, you guys, man, you got little bastard. He's just not giving it up on that one. I'm just gonna keep draining your AP, pal. She's bad at gifting. What is this? Our ancestral farming lands have been destroyed, and we don't have any other food to eat, says the leader of an indigenous tribe of mice who are marching towards the center of the district. Apparently, they plan to expose the popular patron of the district for his exploitative business practices. So we lose reputation, which we don't have anyways. Like, we would lose 1,500, and we would gain 100 with somebody that we already have 100 with, or we lose 100 and we get 15,000 votes. This one will be cheaper to offset. So I'll take that one. I'm looking at cost effectiveness at this point. Gather cash, or I can rally over here to try and get more supporters. Rallying for free, though, is actually pretty good. It's not a horrible thing. Oh, reputation 0 to 19. Oh, I already have everybody over here. So I was bribing then? I was trying to get all the patrons on my side? That's what it was. Okay. So let's take a little bit of cash. Oh, he bailed. Good, we actually beat him. Good. I was worried I was going to have to, like, stick that one out, and unfortunately that was going to be really unpleasant for me. Alright, so I need people to go around and gather up some cash for us here. Ain't no cash left there, so Roberto, go raise funds there. You guys have probably already... Oh, no, you haven't. Okay. Guard dog, suck this place dry. And then Barry. Continue stealing all the voters over here. We got a okay lead. Not like a good lead, but... We'll probably need to attack Texas, though. We've got a fundraising advantage. And honestly, we're not in bad shape with anybody except for their influence guy. Whereas, were we to attack any of this stuff, it would be a giant nightmare. So I think we are going to have to go after Texas. And that'll probably be where the final battle goes down. Luckily for me, they haven't been focusing too much on exploiting the fact that I have a ton of scandals. He's got a couple right there, but I don't know how we're going to expose them. There's no money left over here. What about for you guys? You guys don't really have that much left. What is this? Your staff owes us 15,000 gold, one of the mob's goons tells you. Pay up or we'll skin them and sell their pelts on the flea markets. Just do the favor. God, we got 4 scandals right there. Good God. That's really going to suck if that detonates on us, because this is like the point where something can't go wrong. Like, if something goes wrong now, we are in deep, deep dookie. Keep stacking on voters. This place has a lot of voters that are undeclared, so we'll take them the best we can. Meanwhile, gotta decide what I want to do here. So she's good at... If I could switch everything over to a debate about public works, we'd be in better shape. She's not good at giving gifts. I can get 10,000 from there? That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. He does have a lot of the voters, though. That's a rough one. I don't know if it's worth dedicating to. Of all the voters, most of the voters, most of the voters, all of the voters. Yeah, we'd have to do something over here. And rallying would be the only way that I can think of to actually, like, shift this. But we just don't have the money to, like, dedicate to it right now. Okay, so we got plus 10 right there. It costs 3 to do like anything right there. Roberto. Keep raising funds for me, man. I need money bad. Kind of close. We could still potentially lose, which is why it's so like vital that we attack this location like right now. Let's keep piling it on with voters over here. You guys, we're gonna have to do something on this side. If I could raise him up by a little bit, it would help. Especially if I could do people power to get that other 22,000, it would really aid me. I don't really have a whole lot left to go with, though. Oh, is it a new? Oh, it's a new cycle. Good. Okay, so let's swing down to here. We'll raise money. Disaster. Somebody's come out spreading rumors that he's a child out of wedlock and the media is eager. See, does the AI have to deal with this kind of stuff, though, or is it just me that has to deal with these events? Because, like, 90% of everything I have on the board right now is just due to these extra events that I have to do, like, every single turn. Disappear him. Oh, I don't have the logistics. Alright, we gotta ignore him, then. Ain't much I can do there. Man, I don't know what we're gonna do. I think they got a slight lead on us. So what's he trying to do over here? So he added plus 20 to that guy, which probably cost him a decent grip of cash. Roberto, you are the only reason I'm staying in the black right now. You know that? We will people power the hell out of this to get the rest of the voters on our side. Wait, how come it said, oh man, I thought there was more voter. Oh, last time it made it so I could only max out on whatever. It's okay. It's not a big deal. All right. Throw a bribe out there, but I don't know if that's a wise idea. Although he's got scandals here too. So assuming that I bribe, $100,000 will get me like... That's kind of a last turn panic mode thing to do. Okay. She's bad at gifting. This guy over here is just trying to make it hella expensive so that... So I gotta decide if I want to get into a war with him, basically. Let me move guard dog over to here. It's gonna cost me 3 to gift that back. Okay. Sorry, not bribe, but it's gonna cost 5. Oh, I can't afford to do it. So I can either not make the money and I can try to gift back on this side and drain his financial base. Let's just use the 10,000 we made just to shift that over a little bit. Just to make his life a little bit more difficult. Because that still gives him a +2 for everything he does in this district now. I mean, he can dedicate to it if he wants. I don't think he can beat me over here, though. Heck Turtle. I was gonna say, she can't do that for free right now. You gotta be kidding me. So we took everybody over here. There's still a few more people that need bribes and whatnot. But I don't think I'm gonna mess with it for right now. Instead, I think I'll just run around and make some money here. Let's take that back up to like 90-ish. Basically just make him suffer for it. And then on this side... That's probably the most aggressive thing I could do. Ooh, we got a bad roll too. Okay. Well, sometimes you get a bad roll. Breaking news. One of your staff gets into an accident while on the road to a campaign site. They're recuperating at the hospital at the moment. Oh. Well, never mind then. Where did that happen? Oh, shit. Happened at airport. Okay. Weak. I think my financial base is better than his. Like, I'm pretty sure my financial base is better than his. Man, he is still just dedicated to that. He wants it bad. I mean, if he wants to keep draining his finances, trying to fight me on it. Go ahead, amigo. I don't really care. Can't really raise much cash there. Instead, I would bring Barry up to here. Raise 8 grand there, because I'm going to have to fight this guy anyways. And then for... She can rally. I mean... There we go. Basically, I'm trying to get that on an even foot so that I can take Texas from him while we're chilling over here and just run out the shot clock. One last turn, and then we'll call it for the day. As I say, I virtually guarantee you he's going to run out of money competing for this with me because I got people spread out and I'm making money right now. If nothing else, I'm a money maker in this campaign. There we go. We just keep fighting him like that. And then we rally this cause as far as we can get it to go. I think we can only do 2 right here, but that's 4,000 voters that we didn't have before, so... A recording of what seems to be our opponent violently pulling a waitress ponytail has come into our hands, says our campaign manager. We'll blackmail him with it. Hell yeah. Blackmail the shit out of him with it. I don't have anybody to exploit the, There we go. So we'll steal a few voters that way. It's a good way to get like 6,000 voters. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Political Animals. You should get it down below in the description if you want the game for yourself. I will see you all in the next episode where I think we'll conclude the game. All right? Bye, everybody.